They put my book on the required reading for English literature for university entrance examinations, which is pretty bizarre, you know. So it's Shakespeare, Hemingway, Joyce,
and
Fitzgerald.
Geldof. I can't believe, when I was nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize, it was 81. It wasn't as exciting for me, but for you, it must have been great.
That was the Nobel Dick Prize.
Yes, there we go. There we go. He's going to see. This is the stuff that's been happening off the air, folks. Now you're going to start to hear it on. Bob Geldof is with us. You go into England and you say you get an idea for Band Aid Africa watching the famine news clip on television in England, and it got to you, and you started calling up people that you knew, Sting and Bono, all the friends that you knew in England. But the difference when you tried to get help, not only for Band Aid but Live Aid in America, was amazing.
The amazing thing was in appearance only, honestly. I mean, the main difference was that it was very Hollywood. And I don't think you can avoid that when you're in Hollywood.
Yeah. So in England, it's a lot.
They're very wealthy people,
it's lower
but
key,
it's low
right?
key.
Yeah. What about your perception in England? I mean, they must. You're Sir Bob.
Yeah, but they say that all right, but it's a very friendly thing, because don't forget these people trusted me with $150 million.
Right.
And so they feel intimately connected with you. And this book was the biggest selling book, and so they feel they know everything about you. And the main reason for doing it, in fact, was to show, because there was this cult of personality thing built up around me. I mean, it was Saint Bob, never mind Sir Bob.
Right.
And I didn't want the press over there, which is probably legendary, has been the worst in the world. Bob Geldof did drugs. Yeah, but I'm not ashamed of it. I did, and now I don't. It was part of my life. And, he went about with this person, that person, yeah, but I'm still not ashamed of that. And that was part of my life. But to take it out of context of me is to demean it and to make it seem prurient or dirty. When it wasn't.
Were they nicer to you, though, when the Band-Aid thing started happening in England?
They were nice because it's a big story.
Right.
So they sell papers with it. I mean, they're not doing you a favor.
Right.
They're saying, hey, every rock star wants to come and get publicity from the press. That's not true. When a young band starts off, they try and get publicity so that they can sell their record. They don't want to. They're trying to sell their record.
But didn't they think
and you never get publicity when you're starting off. When you get big,
right,
then you get the publicity so they can sell their papers. So it's you scratch my back and I'll claw yours.